I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. Tennessee is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny? First offering.
Off the night for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone to lead off the inning.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off. Just like that, it's 1-0.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Hit in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Robert.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Robert is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls.
And this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Hernandez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Batting fifth.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he is in there.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there, below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But for the Sox, a run here in the... Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the
now the pitch.
The center fielder.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 5. Vaughn is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
Batting fourth.
2 down, no one on base. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard to single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
0-2.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a second inning set to go. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Liner towards second. And that's through, a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll get in there safely.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Gavin Sheets hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now a man at third with one away. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Batting seven.
And stepping in, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting eight. The left fielder.
Now at the plate here is Lourdes Gurriel. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Two out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat, as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He bounced out last time up. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. White Sox down on just... Leading off the inning, it'll be Santiago Espinosa as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And that one is gone.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call. And he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
So one away in the Toronto third. And up next, a Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. 0-1 the count. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone up into the second deck.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he lifts it in the air to right field. Vaughn is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. He collected a base hit his first time up. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. 1 out, base is empty. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The batter.
Next to dig in, Cesar Hernandez. He singled first time up. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in there.
And this is what good Major League hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just squirt up the best.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right. And I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Vaughn has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batter, the designated hitter.
So now here is Corey Dickerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit to short. Anderson scoops it up. Go over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, swinging a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Throw won't get him.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores. Boy, Dero, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind.
And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
First delivery to him. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And set to go as the third baseman, Santiago Espinosa.
Santiago.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The batter,
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's one down now.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
No balls and one strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it an 8-5 ball game.
The batter, number 11.
And now, Bo Bichette. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The second baseman.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gavin Sheets. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
So here's Jose Abreu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now Abreu connects deep to left. Into the second deck and gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
And there's out number 2.
The batter, the catcher, Yasmani.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now into the box, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The designated hitter, Corey.
Lynn's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate is Lourdes Gurriel, grounded out in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the 7th inning, ready to roll. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And it's quickly 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. White. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Santiago Espinosa. Moncada has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And that brings in George Springer. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robert is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Next to hit, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember a swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Maybe.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Looking up is Jimenez. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back home runs. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Matty V, I can't ever recall 9 home runs in a game, D-Row. This has been a case of bad pitching, good hitting, and guys getting pitches to hit and not missing them.
Yeah, Dan, we got to love on both offenses right now. I don't think if you paid the price of admission for a ticket in the last decade, you're seeing a combined 9 home runs hit.
That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is... He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that... To the plate now, Danny Jansen will try and get his...
The Blue Jays. Number 9.
First offering on its way. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Anderson brings it in, and that's the first down.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Stepping in next, Lourdes Gurriel. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Vaughn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next up is Santiago Espinosa. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Fouled away. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder, Eloy.
Jordan Romano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's Yoan Moncada. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it?
Leading up for Toronto, the center fielder, Joe Winger.
Liam Hendricks is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for 3rd. And he'll make it into 3rd base with a leadoff triple.
And in the 9th inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you, a single or double would have done the trick, too. That was risky trying to stretch that thing, but it ended up working out in the end. Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that's going to bring in the run from 3rd. to a one-run ball game.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his third run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his third RBI of the day.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Right fielder, Teoscar.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. No balls and a strike to count. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. And it's a 10.